Hello, Ditton. How's it doing today? Well, if we're live, we're live. Hello, everybody. So obviously, I done a stream a few minutes ago. Just wanted a quick stream on education, and I was an 8-minute stream, but we're going to go for about 30 minutes maybe in the stream, and then I going off to do something because I have something to do. So yeah, we're just going to talk. Oh my God, two people watching already. Like it's just chatting. Everybody, this is the usual. Everybody loves just chatting. Everybody just loves just chatting. For about 9,000 times, the 9,000 times in history. Hello, yeah, Masha. How are you? How are you? Long time no see. 9,000 times just chatting. Well, we're not going to be live for long, but we're just going to do one stream. I'm just going to spin my globe. So yeah, loads of things happen in the world this year. This year, fantastic. Of course, be loads of things happen in the world this year. Obviously, Hong Kong is not looking too well either. Obviously, the Middle East is not looking well either. So yeah, it's really just the world is just really going on fire at the moment. Like my light, like it's burning away. My light's still hot and warm already. The weather's looking well, though. Lol. Yeah, it's looking. It's very hot. It's really, really very hot. But we're not as bad as France and Germany and Netherlands and Belgium. We're not as bad, but let's hope it doesn't get that temperature. My good God. But it's not as bad, and yeah, it's good weather. We can't complain. It's not really that bad weather. I don't know why this keeps. It should not go off. So, really spin. I love it just spinning. Do. Oh, come on. There we go. Do. Still, this. I hate the way I'm in a corner with no light. Should just get a light on top of me and just. Just chatting. God knows what's happening in Hong Kong. I don't know why they're rioting. Well, to be honest, the way I'm looking at it is, obviously, they can for puppet government of China. China basically rules over Hong Kong. China basically has to say over Hong Kong. They have no independence, and Hong Kong really has to answer to China, I suppose you could say. And China's obviously communist, and Hong Kong is communist too, because, yeah, China's communist, and then Hong Kong's communist. So the people in Hong Kong, the reason why they're rioting because they're pro-democracy, and they want democracy, they want free elections, they don't want being thrown in. Like there's a woman already, I can't think of her name, but she's ruling over Hong Kong, and she's not been elected by the people. She's been elected by Beijing, by the government of Beijing, to go down to Hong Kong and be there and be the head of the Hong Kong government, so-called free government. But that's what communist countries do. So it's basically a puppet kind of economy, if you would call that. But they have no independence. That's what they think. They have no independence. Hong Kong is supposed to be official independent state, but independent country. But China has other things to say about that. Some probably want the British back. Yeah, I said they do. But this moment in time, I think it would probably be better if it was a British colony, because China would put them down. Like they're out putting them down hard, the protesters, as you can see in Hong Kong. If you do watch the news and videos, the police are not taking any messing with them, and they're really just kicking them around. They can say something for the British. At least the British are intervening in Hong Kong. The Parliament, the House of Commons in Britain said that they wanted democracy in Hong Kong, not a communist dictatorship. So it's back to nearly the Cold War, what was going on in the Cold War. But yeah, but Hong Kong, like you think about how much people's in Hong Kong alone. Like Hong Kong is a big city with loads and tons of people in it. One of the densest populations in the world in one small place. You think about all the money they can make there in the British, then they wouldn't have to worry about being after Brexit, because that's a lot of money. That's a lot of trade too going through Hong Kong to go to anywhere else. Yeah, that would actually be a good lot of trade. But as I say, it's a good lot of people want the British back, in Hong Kong. Yes, they do. Saturday night. What's the name? That sounds like a dead squirrel or something, just squealing. But and then don't even get me started about Iran. Then like that's getting out of control. Obviously things like Moscow. There was a protest in Moscow because of the same thing as with the communists. But it's really just they won't let independent people stand in Moscow. They won't let independent politicians stand. So you have to be part of a political party. You can't be independent. Like you can't be Mick Wallace or Claire Daly in Moscow. So, you can't be independent. You have to be with some party. If the army, if in, yes, thanks from Union Square. Well, I don't think Hong Kong has a small army. I don't think, but the Chinese government would probably go there. Like the thing I think that would happen, the Chinese government would get fed up with Hong Kong and just end up going down and killing loads of people. But I do think that probably would happen because, as I said, the People's Republic of China owns Hong Kong. Basically, they have no independence. So it probably will turn into a mass murder. But I'm really afraid of Area 51. That'll probably turn into a mass murder too. Because there'll be some clowns that turn up about 1,000 or 2,000 maybe turn up and get slaughtered by the US military. But then again, that'd be probably worse than what happened at Tiananmen Square. Very historical moment happened one time in the Tiananmen Square or whatever. They can't say it. But it would be funny but bad actually. Area 51. Like it was set up as a joke. I'm sure you've probably seen the memes and everything about it. But it was set up as a joke. And I say some people probably take it serious and end up washing the base and getting blown to bits. Because the US military will not stand for any people attacking their bases, especially United States Air Force's bases, and especially, well, it's not secretly anymore, it's basically unknown that it's an Air Force base. It's supposed to be an Air Force base. Yeah, talk about winning the Bermuda Triangle. They swallowed them all out. Yes, but I wouldn't. That's one stupid idea to do. I seen somebody actually talking about storming the Dáil Éireann or storming the Áras, and that didn't really get much traction here. But somebody was talking about storming the White House. I don't know how that would end up. Like the White House would be more secure than Area 51. Let's be honest, snipers on the roof, everything. Like good God, that would be a massacre if ever was a massacre. Then there was another thing going around that we're going to storm. They're going to storm the Vatican. Somebody was like, but this thing with storming things are going to just go out of hand. It's very quiet. And usually there's loads of people in here. Usually there's a lot more activity around here. But I say everybody's just in bed or out having a cup of tea. Also, International Space Station, everyone can stand on each other's shoulders and climb up. Oh my God. Imagine if you could do that. That'd be actually funny. Wait, just give me a second. Imagine that. That'd actually be terrifying, to be honest. That'd be terrifying if people were actually able to do that. Imagine that. That'd be actually terrifying just looking at that in the news. You probably will need more than nearly the most population to reach a space station. Probably need 6 or 7 million. Not 6 or 7 million. Probably need 10 or 15 million. They just get everybody on top of each other and just try to climb up in the space station. That'd be mad. To raid the space station, let's find out what they have up there. And you just find out there's loads of people's heads pop off. A big freeze would just cause a massacre. But they could go to you don't even have to go and look for a big freeze. Just go to Siberia or the back end of nowhere in Finland and you'll be grand. That's the biggest freeze you can get because I think one part of Finland was minus 32 degrees the other day. Like that's mad. Like literally. Hello, 2 people watching. Hello, everybody. How is? like that would like it would total minus 32 degrees. Like good God, that's a lot. That's that. No, well, not a lot. That's cold. That's really cold. I mean, given that one video that was only -5 or something, -4. Imagine that. That'd be terrifying. I wouldn't go out -32 degrees. But anyway, totally. We could have made a joke out of it. Too bad nobody put a meme up out of it. 26 plus 6, 32. Say that's what the teachers were like in school from Finland. You know how cold it is outside in Finland? You get 26, you plus 6, and you get 32. Yes, that'd be great. That'd be great. Only true Irish people know what I'm talking about. I'm only joking. Oh yeah, Trump got his money for the war. I think he did anyway. I don't know. I can't remember. I heard something about it, but I wasn't really paying much attention to what Trump's doing. Just looking. I'm trying to think what else is going on in the world. Obviously, I think Croatia's having an election in the next year. I don't know Croatia. I don't care less about the war at all. But to be honest, that's me. I just hold it, and I thought I'd just mention it. Yeah, the war already was a meme. To be honest, oh God, we haven't stopped turning off the light. Good. No, but Croatia's supposed to be having a new election soon. Sadly, a new presidential election. So pretty sad times. Really sad times for me. The Vatican City is supposed to be the oldest monarchy in the world. Like it's classified as a monarchy. To be honest. I never really understood why it was kind of a monarchy, but I suppose you look back in the history of the Catholic Church, you would understand a bit. That would be classified as a monarchy. And then the next oldest monarchy probably the United Kingdom, but then Brunei probably second, third. We're not really the monarchies that's still going. I suppose I could have phrased that better. But yeah. I walked out. Wait, what? I was walking. The old fish are the old blah 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 blah. The old fish are coming back. The old fish are coming back. Like salmon, trout, and salmon. Yeah. I don't know, just random videos going on with my keys. Also, just to say, we hit 30,000 views on this channel, which is mad. Which is totally mad. It's mad. I just noticed that before I went live. We did hit 30,000 views. So really tight to everybody out here. I just want to say you used to be forced to hear about it. Be quiet, dog. They used to be. They come back now, yeah. Bees are supposed to be going out of. Supposed to be dying a lot too. Bees, there's not a lot. There's a lack of bees, I think, around this country. There's a lot of people giving up at the amount of bees that's dying. Yeah, we need bees. We do need bees. We need bees for honey, and we need bees for flowers and to keep flowers going and everything. We need pollen and all that. We need bees for everything. Really. We do need bees. We really do need them. We won't. Hopefully, that will never happen. That we have a lack of bees. But there's a lack still at the moment. A lot of wasps and not a lot of bees. A wasp landed on my neck, and I grabbed it. It threw it on the floor. Lol. Jesus Christ! He just fired the wasp on the floor. There's no need to be that aggressive. Good God, he was only trying to find the way to the nearest pub. He's only imagine that. Imagine if a wasp just came up to you and asked you where the nearest pub was. That would be unrealistic. But imagine if he did. Imagine if he just spoke to you. Like that'd be mad. Like, I'm not saying that sounds a bit childish, but imagine if he did. That'd be just crazy. Where's the nearest pub? Can you bring me to the nearest pub? And if you don't go to the nearest pub, I'm going to sting you in the neck. Imagine that. That'd be fully threatening. You meet the guards. You meet the wasp. You meet nearly wasp police. And imagine that. That'd be actually pretty intimidating. Having a wasp threaten you with stinging. Croatia. When is the Croatian election? I just want to check that out. I just like to be nosy. I like looking in to see what Croatia's up to. I don't know why. I just have how it happened. Just look and see what Croatia's up. Give me two. It's really good to go fishing. It's really really good to go fishing. You never. Well, to be honest, it's not. It's about 50-50 because there's a good lot of fishing spots around Cavan, especially. The lake, you can't see the lake because half the lake's bloody covered with rubbish and how to put this, weeds, basically, whatever you would call them, things that go. I don't know what you call them, fog pads and all the rest of them things. The couch have done a tiny bit about them. But it's really, really good to go fish. It's good to get out in the fresh air. 2 hours and 45 minutes from here to Croatia. Only. Yeah, the Atlantic, where every ocean's nearly full of plastic. All the rivers in Cavan are full of plastic. We honestly can't do anything. We actually can't do anything. We can get whatever's on the surface, but we can't get what's underneath the surface. Which is like it's bad. The whole country's like I nearly have to do a live stream there on a League of Dublin just to talk about that because like that would count as a League of Dublin, but like it's bad how bad there's plastic. Like there's more plastic in the ocean now than there is in land, would you believe that? Which is true in every part of in every world. When is the next election? Croatia. Oh, it's not to next year, and it was wrong. The 20th January. That's a bit soon now. Christmas. You're probably just like, what? Yeah, Seamus probably just like, what is he on about Croatia? I'm just looking at I like just wandering around Croatia just to see what's up with Croatia. I don't know why. Switzerland still staying still. Nothing's happened in Switzerland anyway. They're just staying very, very still. Who is shouting? Very, very still. Switzerland's literally so still you can't even see them. Like literally, I'm looking at the map, you can't even see Switzerland because that's still, which is mad. Which is mad. It's mad. Mad stuff. Mad stuff. Mad stuff. It's really, really mad stuff. Yeah, the oceans are really covered with plastic. Especially the Pacific. the West Coast. Well, I'm saying about. I keep getting mixed up with the West and East Coast. East Coast is the West Coast classics, so that's San Francisco. Yeah, the West Coast is really full of paper and no, we're not paper, plastic, more or less. Which is sad that it has to turn in that way. The world has to turn that way, but hey, it's up to governments, regional governments, to really do something like that. Like, to wait and see what happens. The Black Sea would be a safe a bit. The Black Sea. You talk about and there what? No, but the best places that would be safe. There's two seas up, and if you look at the map, you look for Iran. There's a sea above Iran that's landlocked, and Russia it's in Russia. The Black Sea would still connects into Turkey, so the water can still flow in from the Mediterranean into the Black Sea. But there's two seas that we classify as seas up above from Iran. They'll be really not connected to anything. There's no rivers connecting it to the river, to any rivers or into the outside of the seas of the Indian Ocean or anything like that. So they're completely just big seas in. It's like Lake Superior and them lakes in America. Ow. My pen is a ton weight. Pen is a ton weight. Ton weight. Did you see the Irish person playing in the Fortnite Olympics or whatever you got in Fortnite final or whatever? I don't know. I don't think he will win anyway. I just seen it. I seen it on my phone there a second. It was like, I knew about it, but never heard of it. Never heard of him. Well, to be honest, I never heard of him, but today the person's doing some person for Dublin. I don't know who he is, but he's obviously very good at Fortnite. He won, I think, nearly 3,000 or 4,000 matches. Like, it's a mad amount of matches he won. It's not even funny how much matches he won. I don't know. I couldn't tell you who's in it, but if he does win, we probably will hear about it. Oh, 3 people watching. Hello, everybody. Good God, I was too busy going on about Fortnite for a second. Still busy going on about Fortnite. I was literally on about Fortnite. Didn't even. I don't again to talk and I won't. I'm still very tired. That's why I'm not having live stream for a long time, because I'm still very tired. I will probably put up a video later on. Obviously there's 1 or 2 things that needs to be talked about. I'm gonna check something out. Let me see. No, but he's supposed to be. If you win the Fortnite tournament, you get $3 million, which is absurd for playing a video game. Like, some people who work all their life wouldn't even get $1 million. Would you believe that? They wouldn't. Like, that's mad. Like, if we're just playing a video game and winning it out. Like, he's supposed to be getting $500,000 even for contesting it. Like, good Jesus Christ. And him only about our age. Like, it's good God. Make a Red Dead Redemption compilation and Irish will win forever, lol. Oh, I make whether we got an Irish rule. Well, Irish got the Irish person in. No, Sean. What am I talking about? The Irish. Yeah, the Irish. Sean was a character from Ireland. No, it's spoiler to anybody's out here who didn't play Red Dead Redemption. Sean is a character from Ireland from Donegal. Obviously, I don't know. Can't remember whereabouts in Donegal, but he was from Donegal and did play in Red Dead Redemption. He wasn't in it for long, sadly. But I would like Sean. I don't know about compilation, but we could do some kind of stupidity, some kind of stupid Irish kind of thing. Just go and want Sandy need drug and grand. I just playing with my sunflower. I just playing with my sunflower. Donegal, but Dublin accent. Yeah, he had a Dublin accent, but he was from Donegal. I never would have cut down to that. Actually, I don't know if you mentioned it there, I just remembered there was kind of a Dublin accent. They couldn't probably do a Donegal accent, and imagine if it was a Kerry post. My good God, the fucking people have to put on subtitles every time. Every time Sean have to speak, everybody have to put on subtitles in the word. Even the people in Kerry will have to put on subtitles in the word because nobody would understand a word that was Kerry people were saying. But anyway, we ended our stream maybe in 4 or 5 minutes. I put the time up, because I don't want the what the hell's wrong with my phone now? I should really upgrade my phone hand for a long time. Now we'll go for another 5 minutes and then we call it quits. And get to do my video, and then Kerry Sean would say, how are you? How are you? How you doing? How you doing? How's the cock? You want to go down and see the hairy ways? Imagine that would be hilarious. Imagine just a Kerry version of Rockstars. GTA, imagine that. My Jesus Christ. Suspects doing 10 miles an hour on a tractor heading into Kerry, Kerry, Main Street, Kerry, going 2 centimeters an hour. All the available units respond on the horses. Like, literally, backwards. That's backwards county. Kerry's a backwards place. Like, there'd be no such thing as helicopters or planes down there, and you have to go by road and everything. Like, be mad. And then you see the councilman just walking up and down the road doing. Well, Kerry's supposed to be a very clean county. Kerry's supposed to be one of the cleanest counties in Ireland. So the council are not sitting there doing nothing now. There's not a pothole in the country down in Kerry, I know. So nobody could, no Rockstar couldn't put that into their game. That'd be actually funny. Every time you just go into a pothole in GTA Kerry version, you just die. Kerry divisions in the Irish Army it's just a horse. I know. Yeah, well, imagine that. I would love to just see the Kerry. I wonder, there's no probably army base in Kerry. There's a naval base in Cork. There's an army base in Cork too. Yeah, there's an army base in Cork. And there's a naval base, Hout. The home of the Irish fleet is down Cork. Whatever's left of them, I suppose. Suits and flap cap. But we're not even suits. Just bloody. I don't even think the wear suits carry. Like, the hilly way he's going to have to wear suits. I say it's just be bloody farmers, bloody tracksuit bottoms and bloody. And pipes, yeah, big pipes. What do you call him? Oh, I can't think of his name. There's one person that used to. Oh, there used to be a politician back in the 60s. Oh my God. What was his name? I can't think of his name. Good God, I used to play Hearts of Iron 4 sometimes. I can't think of his name. I actually can't think of his name. I'll have to look it up. Damn, I won't find who. I wouldn't know. I can't think now. It's Taoiseach. He's Taoiseach. And wasn't WT Cosgrove. No. John A. Costello. Yeah, that was him. John A. Costello. Couldn't think of his name. Just couldn't think of his name. JT knew up. They got banned. Jesus, 50. Seriously. Let me guess. One of them was Australia, New Zealand, them countries. Obviously Ireland and banned because obviously Ireland benefits from Moxstar. Yep, Australia. Yes, Australia is very strict. Then laws for gambling. Yes, Australia will be strict, very, very strict for gambling. Belgium too will be very strict for gambling. Denmark, Netherlands, Holland, probably. So 50 countries. How many independent countries is there in the world? I can't think of. Like I used to remember all this stuff. Now I can't remember. Anyway, wasn't banned in that, but it is gambling. But Rockstar probably won't ever change it. Anyway, I think we call it quits there for tonight because I'm going to fall over because I am very tired. So yeah, thank you, man, Simmons, for sticking around and talking to me, and thank you for everybody who did join, whoever got up to this point when it comes out as a video. Yeah, so yeah, thank you, man, Simmons. We will see about moderators, and I want to just look into it. Like at the moment, I'm trying to figure out how to moderate people. Oh, what? Should I add moderator? I think I added you as a moderator there, yeah, man, Seamus. Just wanted to. I think I did add you as a moderator because I just want to give 2 or 3 moderators out. I think you could have got a moderator there. I don't know. I don't. No, but I don't know. Did you get a moderator there? Thanks. No problem. No, because you give me huge support over the last weeks. I had to give you something. Yeah, you got it. I can see it now. So yeah, whenever you get a chance, and I'm not saying you have to be on every stream and everything like that. If you have something to do, if you ever just want to pop in and just check up on things, like a few times it was, tons and tons of people here. One stage was need 13, 14 people here, and the chat was flying by me and they couldn't see everything. Like you have to just keep an eye on it. Then there was a few German people who came one day and I couldn't understand a word they were saying. So if that ever happens, just look it up and see what they have to say. But I have to thank you for you give me huge support, and I can't thank you enough for the support you give this channel. So yeah, I see you later. Thanks for joining. There will be another 2 moderators given out, but we see. But anyway, thank you, man, James. I see you later, and bye.